it's a great view for us, the commentators, as we welcome you to this marvellous stadium in Munich, the Allianz Arena. And Alan Smith enjoying the view as much as me, Martin Tyler. It's Bayern Munich today against Hertha Berlin.
Almost every time we watch Robert Lewandowski, he scores, and this will be another game he'll be eyeing up to add to his considerable tallies.
He is a goal machine, and whatever defenders try, quite often it's not enough.
Bayern Munich's lineup.
Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play has been a feature of his team.
Yep, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
This is the way Hertha Berlin will play in this game.
And they're going to meet lack of fire with lack of fire here, I think. There's only one forward for them as well.
Well, sometimes you can be surprised, but you look at the two formations and I'm thinking we might not have too many chances out here today.
So the start of the game, and Bayern Munich looking very much up for this.
Lewandowski. Back with Ribéry.
It's Karim Rekik.
Lovely, incisive pass. Delivered into the box. Oh, just shaved the bar.
Yeah, unlucky. Hits it well enough.
And that was the chance to hit the target. That's what will disappoint him. He didn't even work the goalkeeper.
Oh, fantastic cross from out wide there. But the lad in the middle just didn't get his body shape right. Over the bar.
Chance from a wider area for Salomon Kalou.
Well, in it goes. Defended well. Cleared away by the defender.
And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Robert Lewandowski. Lewandowski.
Goretzka.
Ribéry. Thiago. On to Lewandowski.
Tried to get the right contact there, but couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah, he's ended up looking a little bit silly, but if you don't try those things, you're never going to succeed, are you?
That's very good shielding. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now. And he's booked early on.
Yeah, he's saying, well, it's my first challenge, my first tackle, but the ref's not having any of it.
Shot off now. And up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Müller. Thiago. Thomas Müller.
Goretzka.
On the attack here. Trying to pick out Lewandowski. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Vedad Ibišević. Bayern Munich with an advantage that they can take on here. And the assistant signals for the throw. Thomas Müller. Müller. Robert Lewandowski.
Goretzka.
Now, can he take them on? Good forward play from them. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Here's the chance to get in the cross.
Goretzka.
And here's the shot. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Strong, powerful clearance. Thomas Müller. Thiago. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Aimed at Lewandowski. Good defensive clearance there. Well defended, not just getting across. He thought quickly as well. Thiago.
Goretzka.
Robert Lewandowski. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Goretzka.
David Alaba. Thiago. Lewandowski. Shot on! That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. Well, they're defending the corner now. They're lining up for it. Here comes the corner. It's a corner that's been wasted, really. Stopped at the near post. On to Müller. Ribéry. Now Robert. A bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Robert. It's Kimmich. Vedad Ibišević. Plattenhardt. Salaman Kalou. It's a good place to win the ball here. Lewandowski. Now Robert. Thiago. It's Kimmich.
Goretzka.
Cut out the pass. Now they're pressing in at him. And here they are on the attack. Cleared away by the defender. Vedad Ibišević. And now the shot! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Goretzka.
Thiago. Joshua Kimmich. Quick change of possession here. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do.
Goretzka.
He's got his shot off now. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Put the corner in the middle.
Goretzka! Just too high, just over with the header.
Yeah, nice firm connection, unlucky.
And that was the chance to hit the target. That's what will disappoint him. He didn't even work the goalkeeper.
Well, all he had to do was keep his eye on the ball, keep his concentration, and he's got himself a goal there.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Defended well. Corner kick given. It was a very good effort earlier, wasn't there, Alan? Here it is.
Well, I'm guessing that he's not going to try that again in a hurry, particularly after his manager gets into him after this match.
In goes the corner. Definitely destined for the goalkeeper, and he makes it his. Thiago. Robert Lewandowski. Thomas Müller. On to Müller.
Goretzka.
I think they want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Müller. The shot's on! Well, by their standards, that was sloppy defending. They've done well up to this point.
Well, they have done well, but one or two worrying warning signs, I think. They're not pressing the player on the ball quite quickly enough with enough aggression.
Always thoughtful, Thiago, always positive.
Yeah, such a clever player with the ball, Martin.
And now he's looking for some support. It is a team that can really hurt. To put them in front! It's gone behind for Bayern's benefit. It's a corner for them.
Well, the tide has been heading in only one direction, and a chance here, according to the crowd, to get a goal.
Corner from Kimmich. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Platinum. Good vision. And that's what a coach would want, to stop the supply into the middle. Plattenhardt. And the assistant signals for the throw. Vedad Ibišević. Oh, that's good defending. Lewandowski. It's looking good, this move. Could get the ball into the box now. Gets it back.
Well, this could be promising here.
Time here to strike at goal. He's made the save. So Bayern Munich have won a corner here.
A wasted corner. Annoyed the players have gone up for it.
Lovely, incisive pass. Robert, bit of space to go forward into with the ball. And he bangs it away.
Salaman Kalou.
Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. Room for the cross. Whipped in from the wide area. That danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. Vedad. And shoots! Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. It's Kimmich. Hummels. Thiago.
Frank Ribéry. Goretzka. Here's Ribéry.
Müller. Here's Ribéry. And here's the shot. That's the breakthrough. It's been a very good start to this game. And they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. You wondered whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses. But now they've opened the scoring. And you would feel that they'll go on and win from here.
It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
And that is Bayern Munich now in the lead.
It's Karim Rekik. Out of football between these two. Nice passing. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Swung in from the corner.
That's an easy stop by Manuel Neuer. On to Kalou.
Not rushing it here. Let's fly!
And Neuer saves comfortably.
Bayern Munich lead. Maybe they'll have a chance to add to it before half-time. Still a few minutes to go.
Yeah, I think they've got it in them to accelerate away from this opposition.
Well, they're sitting off the opposition here, and that can invite pressure.
That's safely away. Throw in for Bayern Munich.
Hummels.
Goretzka.
David Alaba. Thiago. Müller.
Bayern Munich given the throw.
Thiago.
On to Müller. Goretzka. Here's Ribéry.
Deep defending here, but he's got the ball. An incisive pass. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Robert. Trying to find Ribéry. Cleared away, well away from goal.
And it's gone out for a throw.
It's Karim Rekik.
And here comes Robben.
Müller.
And it's with Robben. Lewandowski. It's a good place to win the ball here.
And maybe the counter-attack is on here. Saw the goal and went for it. He's got his fingertips to it, and it's over the bar.
That'll be a corner.
Corner's taken. Defended well.
And it's going to be his throw here. Vedad Ibišević.
Robben.
Müller.
David Alaba. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead.
There's good progress with this attack.
Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Well, he got to the position of maximum opportunity. It was an impossible opportunity to squander.
Yeah, we often say it was an easy chance, but you have got to be there. And this lad has got the knack of doing that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. It's Karim Rekik. Thomas Müller.
And it's with Robben. Robert Lewandowski. On to Müller. Now Robben.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Thiago. Unusually a patient period of play for Bayern Munich. Wanting them to knock it forward.
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper.
Hummels. Thiago.
On to Müller.
Cut out the pass.
On to Müller. Goretzka.
Thiago.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Plattenhardt.
Oh, he's cut that out well read. It's Kimmich.
Müller. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw.
Joshua Kimmich. Thiago.
Goretzka.
Frank Ribéry. Oh, it's what we're used to seeing from Ribéry, running with the ball at pace.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
Lewandowski. Nice return pass. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. Shot on! Out in front of goal.
Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
Arjen Robben.
Loses possession.
Could be dangerous. Frank Ribéry.
Goretzka.
Thiago.
Goretzka.
Frank Ribéry. David Alaba. Thiago.
Had a go! A good try, but a simple save. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
Goretzka. He cleared that really well. Arjen Robben.
Müller. Thiago.
Goretzka. Opportunity here. Goretzka.
That's even better play to stop the chance. That was a puff-out-your-cheeks moment, and phew, got away with it.
Frank Ribéry.
Thiago, trying to find an opening, not panicking. Frank Ribéry, looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. Thiago. Now with Thomas Müller.
The shot's on!
And it's in the net for the goal. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal.
The opposition in danger of being blown away here by the remarkable start to the game from the team that's taking them to the cleaners.
Now Kalou.
Vedad Ibišević. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in.
Plattenhardt.
And shoots! They set it up well for the cross.
Goretzka. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time.
Well, that first half from Robert Lewandowski, a verdict on it from Alan Smith.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
That's very good shield. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now. Time here to strike at goal.
He's made the save. So Bayern Munich have won a corner here.
Müller. Here's Ribéry.
And here's the shot.
That's the breakthrough. It's been a very good start to this game, and they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come. Saw the goal and went for it. He's got his fingertips to it, and it's over the bar. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
Now with Thomas Müller. The shot's on, and it's in the net for the goal.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Thomas Müller. Thiago.
Goretzka.
Müller.
Arjen Robben.
Can really get at the opposition here. Thiago. Lewandowski. Ribéry. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw.
It's Kimmich. Müller. Shot on!
Corner coming up.
Taken by Kimmich. Good defensive clearance there. Thiago. Müller. He's got his shot off now. That's a good block.
They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Strong, fair challenge, ball's out for a throw, though. Salaman Kalou. Goretzka. It's Kimmich. Thiago. Now Robert. Muller. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Here's a chance to whip it in. Muller. The shot's on! A succession of corners here. Great goalkeeping. Corner played into the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Ribery and shoots! That's great work by the goalkeeper. Goretzka. Arjen Robben. Lewandowski. Shots on here. Tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners. Corner put in by Robert. Thiago. And here's the shot. Well, corner count rises and rises. Swung in from the corner. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Pull it back here to set up a chance. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance. The keeper had other ideas.
You could tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? Out the top drawer, that save.
Lewandowski. Well, from that position, so close, he should have put the ball in the net.
Well, sometimes you can be too close if that's possible, and I think it was possible there.
Arjen Robben. Joshua Kimmich. And it's with Robben. Goretzka. Frank Ribery. Alaba. Back with Ribery. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Ribery. Now Ribery. Alaba. Turn pass. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Signal given for Bayern Munich, it's their throw. Bayern Munich have some substitutes warming up. David Alaba.
He could cross it now, and they get it away. Closing him down. Threading it through. Can really get at the opposition here.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. It's Rodriguez.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Now Ribéry. David Alaba.
Robin! He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
In from Robin. He's got his shot off now. Back off the bar.
He's got it away, and that's what you have to do.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. We're still going towards goal quickly. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack.
David Alaba. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Thomas Müller.
There's good progress with this attack. Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Substitution coming up. Thomas Müller. Robin. He'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Thiago. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Lewandowski.
A wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Bayern Munich ready to bring on a sub. Thomas Müller. Arjen Robben.
And it's a cross from Arjen Robben.
Well, that's the way he's been playing in this game. Top defending.
Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Salomon Kalou. He can lay it off to the supporting player.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Rodriguez. Now Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Serge Gnabry. Thiago. Thomas Müller. James Rodriguez.
Just nicked it away from the attacker, the goalkeeper.
Safety first there.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Gets his foot in there. Thiago. Thomas Müller. Lewandowski. James Rodriguez. Rodriguez.
I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them.
It's Kimmich. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Joshua Kimmich. On to Müller. It's Rodriguez. Into the attacking third. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Looking at the bench, it's Bayern who are making the move with the substitute. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Opportunity in a wider area. Cleared away. Had a go! That was close and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Substitution of Robert Lewandowski. Alan Smith.
Wonderful to watch. He took those 2 goals superbly well.
Vedad Ibišević. He's through. Read the play well to intercept. Now Gnabry. James Rodriguez. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Lecky. Threads it through. Well, the player's broken down now. They can be quick on the break now. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Now, Rodriguez. Well, it's getting very wet down there now, but the pitch at the moment is holding up at the moment.
Well, it is, and it's the kind of conditions that you get mistakes in, and for the defenders, they've just got to concentrate.
He's got his shot off now, and it's in for the goal. Another big goal for Bayern. I don't think they're going to be caught now, do you?
No, I don't think so, not with the professionalism in that team.
And here is another angle on that goal. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
Thiago, Thomas Müller. James Rodriguez. Attacking now. Now Gnabry. Now the shot! It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners. Corner played in. Excellent interception. Here's a chance to whip it in. There's no criticism from these supporters. They've enjoyed what they've seen today, and it doesn't always pan out that way. Being a football supporter can be quite hard yards.
Well, it can indeed. So you've got to enjoy the good times, and today has been one of those occasions.
Gives it away. Alaba. Thiago. Wagner. James Rodriguez probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Wagner. That's safely away. Bayern Munich given the throw. It's Kimmich. Thiago. Wagner. And here's the shot. Shot blocked. Powerful drive. Close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Maybe took his eye off the ball. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Sandro Wagner. The shot's on! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. He's got a chance to cross. It's Kimmich. And once more, he's into the rescue. Hummels. Good forward play from them. A couple of teammates who are clearly on the same wavelength. Thiago. It's Muller. James Rodriguez. Shot on! It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time, that kind of effort will be on target.
Careless there. Thiago. Wagner. With great vision here. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Lecky. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. It's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Salomon Kalou.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Paul.
It's Karim Rekic. Excellent interception. Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Thiago. Thomas Müller. Ian Robert. And it's Robert. Neatly intercepted. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early, and he could get away here. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Serge Gnabry. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. He's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. In goes the corner, and they get it away. Muller. It's Thiago. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Muller. Shots on here. And that's a goal. Bayern Munich. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? There's no doubt that the scoreline reflects realistically the nature of the game. There's nothing false about it. They've thoroughly deserved to be so far ahead. That's a good spot by the defender.
Thomas Müller. Confidence for the team that are in front. The lead's given them confidence. Müller. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Robin. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Good defensive clearance there. Well, that is another corner. I think he prefers coming from the right-hand side, Thomas Müller, but he'll go anywhere the coach wants him to do. And he's working so hard for the team again, isn't he, Alan?
Oh, he's been the catalyst, the architect, really, for his team and provided them with an assist.
Well, here comes the corner. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Müller. The shot's on! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. That's a proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender. Alaba. James Rodriguez. It's Müller. Thiago. Shelbred. They can be quick on the break now. Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. Thiago. David Alaba. Rodriguez. Thomas Müller. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Müller. He's got his shot off now. James Rodriguez scores! And didn't he take that superbly? Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. It's a tough game for the team that are trailing. They're out of the contest, really. They're just playing for pride. They're really being torn apart. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Untidy work. Now Gnabry. Thiago. Here is Rodriguez. Putting the opposition under a bit of pressure here, Bayern, with this attack. Well, it's going to go on here for at least another 5 minutes. That's the time that's gone up on the board.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They'd prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
Room now out on the wing. Put in from the wide area. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. It's a very good interception. They might have played him in here. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. And they get it away. Ian Robin. Robin, sloppy work. Shelbred. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Robin. Serge Gnabry. David Alaba. It's lovely to watch the ball being passed with this sort of level of play, Alan.
It's the understanding, the technique, the movement, the weight of pass that's been so pleasing on the eye.
Wagner. Now with Thomas Müller. James Rodriguez. Shots on here. They're certainly not sitting back here, this team. A near miss as they look to extend their lead. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Gets his cross in.
good defensive clearance there. Well, they line up for the corner. And in it goes. Played away, well away from goal. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Coming up, a corner. Corner played in. Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy.
Well, the referee has brought it to a halt here, and Bayern Munich have won the game. Well, that is embarrassing, really, the margin of defeat, Alan.
Yeah, it was a drubbing. It was men against boys out there, and the manager will be under a bit of pressure after that.
How well do you think Robert Lewandowski did in this match, Alan, and the expectations you had of him?
A really good day at the office for him. Grabs himself a couple in a win. Couldn't be much better.
Now with Thomas Müller. The shot's on, and it's in the net for the goal. Getting very wet down there now, but the pitch, he's got his shot off now, and it's in for the goal. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Müller, shots on here, and that's a goal. Bayern Munich. Trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some... Müller. He's got his shot off now. Amos Rodriguez scores! And didn't he take that superbly?